The governor says lower risk youth sports like tennis, soccer, cross country, field hockey and swimming can resume on September 21st, although high school teams cannot travel to play outside their region. Higher risk sports with full physical contact like football, wrestling, rugby and ice hockey can practice, but teams from these sports are not allowed to compete at this time. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Jeff Slauson has reaction tonight from the sidelines.
To put a cliche, we're going to be taking one day at a time. We're just happy to be at this point.
The announcement that Rich Kozak's boys soccer team at Frontier High School will take the field this fall is one he's meeting with hesitation.
Because this is going to be uncharted territory for student athletes. Number one, many of them who might not have participated in some sort of summer activity have been off for a long time. So if you think you're going to go and do a 2-mile run on the first day, you're sorely mistaken.
The state separated sports into high and low risk categories. Low risk, like soccer, will be allowed to practice and play games beginning September 21st, with increased health protections on the sidelines. Governor Cuomo says the situation will be reevaluated on October 19th.
So we'll just take whatever due diligence we need to take.
For high-risk sports, the state is only allowing them to practice, no games. Those sports include volleyball, wrestling, hockey, and football. For one local coach, no games will be a problem.
We need this. You know, kids who come from our community, you know, scholarship opportunities, we need that. A lot of our kids can't afford to go to college.
Tyree Parker coaches the Health Science Maritime Falcons in the city of Buffalo. For many of his students, one game could be the difference in a college education. No games at all could be a game changer for dozens of seniors.
I'm sincere about it because we got kids that have opportunity to go to college and get a free education. You know, where we come from, that don't happen on the regular.
So Parker wonders why high-risk sports are allowed to practice and not play if all guidelines are followed. But he says he's staying optimistic that something will change for fall or possibly a spring season.
I think we should be able to play games if we can practice.
More clarity is expected over the next few days. According to the executive director of the New York State Public High School Sports Athletics Association, he says there will be meetings held between the COVID task force and executive directors of the different sports and different sports programs. After that point, a final decision on each individual sport is expected by the end of the week. In Buffalo, Jeff Slauson, 7 Eyewitness News.